And now for our feature presentation.
And the story starts like this.
Nigga talk to the
Cannon.
Yeah, have a few words with the
Cannon.
Yeah.
What up, Miss Casey Carter with Don Cannon.
Yes, ma'am.
Cannon. But I'm gonna do a quick 6 with my dude right here. This is your first time in Seattle, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, first, before I start the interview, I want to say thank you so much for staying true to you wanting to host these mixtapes with these up-and-coming artists. I appreciate it so much as a hip-hop fan. I haven't seen you switch up anything. You've stayed exactly true to what you want to do.
I have to.
Exactly, and you know that means a lot to me. That means a lot to somebody who really loves music. So thank you for doing that for us. So, first question is, if you had your own label, who would be on your super roster?
Wow.
And they could be signed now. They don't have to be signed, but about like.
That's a tough one, but I do have my own label, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But
one
thing is, I had Drake underneath my wing at one time.
Okay.
I had Mike Posner. I had Asher Roth. Did some work with Justin Bieber.
So you just have all winners.
I mean, these are people that I actually, have an ongoing relationship with. But if I had a super team, I don't know what you say. I think Big Sean.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's a tough question.
This is tough right here. I say Tyler, the Creator, right now. I like him. I can mold him into something crazy. I had to pick somebody from up north. It'd probably be Joe Bear Forte from Philly.
Okay.
This is new cat's about to come out named Wall Street. He's crazy.
Where's he from?
He's from Philly.
Okay.
He's crazy. And then Ghost Rider out of Miami.
Okay. So, what is the biggest mistake you see a lot of these up-and-coming artists do, and what's your advice to tell them to stop doing it?
Being ignorant. That's the biggest mistake the artists make now. Is being
As
ignorant.
far as?
Well, when I talk to a lot of the young folks, they say no to a lot of things before they even know what it's about and weighing the options, like a 360 deal. They automatically shut down on, like, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you want to make money, you want to make money on all angles. If somebody's going to put an invest a marketing budget and, any kind of type of monies to get you and further advance you in your craft, I'm going to make my money back. But, just being ignorant to a lot of those things, don't feel like you can do it on your own. You can do shows around the country forever and ever and make your money and not sign a deal. Or thinking that the show's gonna last forever, or thinking that you're gonna put out, free mixtapes, every time around, and that you're gonna sell records one day. That's not, once you give out too much free music, everybody will wait for it to be free.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I just want some newer artists to come up just to be, actually don't be as closed-minded as you think you need to be when you're coming up in your craft.
Message. Now, what's your favorite vacation spot?
Oh man, I have a lot. I like the ocean, but I do like Vegas. Every time I go out there for 1 or 2 days, I might stay an extra week.
Yeah.
I like Miami, just on my own terms though. Like I don't want to go on the weekends where they have bike weekend, and I want to go on the weekend where there's nothing happening. Go out and and see
vacation.
See the ocean. Go to the casino out there, mess around.
What do you play?
I don't play anything. I just walk around and drink.
Oh, okay. That's what you do on vacation. Now, what are your 3 favorite mixtapes that you've hosted?
That's a hard one too. I like them all equally because I put so much passion and time into all of them. It just comes so easy. But if I had to pick one that I listen to all the time, it'd probably be like Big Sean. I listen to Joe Bear's a lot. Currency, we used to just ride that all the way out. Cool Kids, we used to ride. Like every mixtape that I do, that's why it's a hard question. We ride to it over and over and over and over again. So it's like, I got, I have a bunch in my iPod. I just, I shuffle through. I just put on random in the car. and just let it go song to song, just different joints.
Now, what would you rather choose if you had to, DJing or producing?
Another hard question.
I'm just getting
I get a rush from DJing because I like to see people move. I like to see how they react in different places and move around. But you know, I like building things from the ground up, and you know that's part of the producing stage. Is, you know, building and from, you know, the start, knowing that you got kick and snare, and, you know, pianos or samples, whatever it may be. I'm building that. You know? DJing and playing other people's music is fun to see people dance and how they like each song. But you know, after a while, you know, I want to create something that I made that somebody's gonna play in the club. Oh, I like that. You know, that's why I get out some of those mixtapes. You know, a lot of the mixtapes I've been doing for the past 2 years, I've been dropping, you know, some of my creations on there, and you know, people like it, and I get a rush from that now. So assuming that whole thing will translate into just making music, period, and getting that rush.
I'll let you slide with that answer. I got an easy last question for you. What's the best part about being Don Cannon?
The best thing about being Don Cannon is I'm taller than everybody.
He is tall as hell. That's why we're sitting down.
I mean, I will always say that because that's the most. That's the biggest question I get every time. They never say, "Hey," they be like, "You tall."
Because everyone's short in the industry. People don't understand that. A-Rap music. Have you ever met him?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's my size.
Everybody's short.
Janine Dupree is your size.
Yeah, everybody's they say short people make good stars.
Oh, well, I guess I'm in there.
That's false.
What?
But yeah, that's the best thing about me because I'm taller than everybody, and you know they always count tall, big people out. Y'all can't dance, and y'all ain't got no rhythm, and da.
So you can be on the dance floor tonight?
I might, if I get loaded.
Oh, we gonna get you loaded.
If I get loaded, nah, I might be on the dance floor. I like, you know, some people might get something out of it when I'm DJing. When I move, they be like, oh man, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I'm Miss Casey Carter with Don Cannon, and we just had a quickie.
Ooh. A quickie.
Cannon.